Two dots like sister, sister. That was a show about two girls, and that's all I got.
Two dots.
Two.
Damn.
I always thought it'd be funny. You know how, like, in Full House, Michelle had to be played by two people because of child labor laws?
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it'd be really funny if sister was actually quadruplets.
Yeah.
Because they had to be running through that many kids. But it's hard to find. Quadruplets that talented.
Yeah. Tia, Tamara, Tanya, and Tiffany.
There you
Mowry.
go. Mowry, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Almost
and
like
Taj.
Taj, yeah. Mowry, like the race. They're Maori people.
They're the Maori.
They start
people.
every episode with the haka.
They do a haka. They're unbelievable at rugby.
They're like, Roger. I'm not gonna do the haka and get people upset.
Yeah, dude. I want to make sure. I got an unbelievable prank.
Okay.
I have a wedding.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
So it's a prank on a woman.
Uh-huh.
I got her. No, so I have a wedding, and we convince one person in the wedding party that there's supposed to be a haka.
That's great. Yeah,
and then they start doing it, and we're all like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
They spent months practicing.
So many months.
And doing, like,
We all do it. We all practice together.
Oh, okay.
And then when they start, we don't.
Yeah. I like the idea of them doing it by themselves.
Just them doing it,
and
yeah.
you never, because there's parts of pranks where it's like, you kind of prank yourself by wasting a lot of time.
Yeah.
So like if we all practice it, we also wasted our time.
Yeah.
When one person practices and puts a lot of time in like doing like whatever land acknowledgements you have to do the haka.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's very funny for
They
a
start
person
doing the
to waste
haka, and they're like, I thought you were Italian. I go, I am.
Mm-hmm.
And they go, why are you doing the haka? I was like, for respect.
For respect.
Out of respect. I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? This is what you do at weddings. I watched one
I
video
watched one.
once.
I do a dance down the aisle, and then I do a haka, and then I step on a glass, and someone picks me up in a chair.
You do
I
all of them.
I do all cultures. I break a plate. It takes 7 days. I have to wear a fucking. I don't even know.
I'm trying to think of Hispanic ones. I'm like, I don't think we have any.
I have to fight my cousin.
Okay.
I have to fist fight my cousin. I'm just thinking of what happened at weddings in the town I grew up in.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we could do fucking 2 hours on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, because everyone in my town just got married in their yard.
Mm-hmm. A lot of yard weddings, a lot of
my sister.
Outdoor ceremonies, a lot of people in suits that don't fit sitting on plastic chairs.
Dude, I can't I tweeted about it recently, but it was truly jarring how I went to my sister's wedding, which was in my dad's backyard, which is so funny because I already have the joke about my mom getting married in my grandma's house, so I can't even add to this because it seems like I'm making it up, it's like too much of the same thing in the joke. But so my sister's wedding was in my dad's backyard, and I was literally the only person in a suit. Not the groom, not my father, not my uncle who was the priest. Yeah.
The Roastmaster general.
Yeah, my uncle Jeffrey Ross was the Roastmaster general.
They should do a Roastmaster general surgeon warning.
Roastmaster surgeon general.
Yeah. Hey, you're fucking not wearing a shirt outside.
Hey.
They're gonna make fun of you for it.
You smoke cigarettes because it looks like a penis.
Yeah,
and they go, what?
Like, what? Like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I think you could add it to the joke.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
But it's so I was literally the only person in a suit. And it was jarring to me. People were like, why are you wearing a suit? I was like, it's my sister's wedding. What are you talking about?
How dare you ask me that question?
What do you mean?
With that
why
tone?
are you wearing a t-shirt?
Insane.
We're here to celebrate love or whatever this is.
Whatever this is.
Yeah.
Settling.
Dude.
Celebrate settling. Come on down.
It was truly shocking to me that they even got married.
Really?
Because they had been together for so long already.
Oh, right.
They've been together for 15 years.
Wow.
And then they got married.
Yeah. It's a long time.
Yeah.
Do you think they're year 13, we forgot to get married?
Oh. I don't think my sister has ever forgotten anything.
Oh, I can imagine.
I mean, she definitely has.
I've been around her once.
Yeah.
And I get it. I get it, dude.
Dude, I need everyone to know, whatever you think of me, and it better be good, that I am in the top 1% of chillest people in my family.
Yeah, I would say chillest.
Yeah.
I mean, from who I met.
Yeah.
I like you. I'm a big fan of you.
Yeah.
I like Jim.
Yeah. My Uncle Jim's cool.
That's it.
I
like Kathy.
Yeah, she's a bit much.
But I mean, that one time in the kitchen, I'm like,
dude,
I almost got like
you're getting like seasick.
Yeah.
You're getting seasick from talking to my mom.
It's that feeling of like, you know when you stand up too fast?
Yeah.
It's that, but because of talking. But this is a sensitivity I have. I get like, if someone's talking, which is insane because we're friends, but sometimes I'll be around people. Like I was on a road trip, a comedy trip once to go do more time upstate somewhere. I can't remember where. It was a 4-hour drive, and the guy in the passenger seat would not stop talking to the point where I was counting in my head the seconds between moments of talking, and it was like I got to like 8 seconds, I think, is the most.
Yeah,
and it's just like I couldn't say anything then because he was the reason I was getting this gig.
Oh, interesting.
Like he's bringing me because like it's like a hometown show, and he's bringing comics from New York with him.
Oh,
so I can't be like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
I'll kill you. What are you talking so much? You're saying nothing.
So here's the thing. I talk a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think I actually do.
No, you talk a lot. No, don't do that. You talk a lot.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't think I talk a lot. I think I talk over people for sure.
You do both.
Okay. But there are long stretches of the day where I'm not talking.
Okay. Yeah, you're alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, I think we barely, I'm going to be honest, on the entire car ride to and from North Carolina, there were hours where there was no talking.
Sure. Yes. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I'll give you that. But
I think it's a thing where I have a release valve.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get it out, and then I can like chill for like a while.
That's fair.
I come in hot, and then I cool off immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like a relief pitcher where I'm in for one inning.
Right.
And I'm really good. I'm gonna fucking throw it 100 miles an hour for that inning.
Burn them.
And then I'm chilling for a while.
Yeah.
In a way.
But you're good at talking, so it's fine.
I'm really good at talking. That's
fine.
the thing.
Very rarely, I'll get this. Very rarely am I like, okay, you need to stop talking.
Yeah.
It's more when you just are having your like, I'm nervous before a set, which I need the opposite.
It's so funny.
So it's just like, okay.
I know, and I really try hard.
Okay. That's okay. I care about you more than my annoyances.
And are you shocked that that's what me trying hard looks like?
No.
Me trying hard to not talk too much.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, ooh, I want to look at the wall. I'm just like, hey man, do you see there's a wall there?
I'm like,
there's probably wood behind it.
I'm just like,
and wires.
Getting my head like,
Yeah.
But no, it's fine. It's fine.
But yeah.
But not wearing a suit to a wedding is even if they're like, hey, it's casual. I'm wearing a jacket.
I'm gonna wear a suit. Yeah.
I might not wear a tie.
I don't think I wore a tie. Man, it was so funny how awful. Because I was like, that's when I was like really pretty big. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck to wear. Because I only have one suit really, and it's wool.
Yeah.
So it's awful for a summer wedding.
Yeah.
I wore it to a summer wedding this summer.
I remember.
Hot.
Pretty sweaty.
Pretty sweaty.
It's pretty hot and sweaty.
It was on a roof. The wedding was on a roof.
Oh, the one I didn't go to. Because you wore a suit to Will's wedding.
Yeah, I did wear that suit to Will's wedding. That was also bad, but less bad.
Less bad, it was indoors.
Then that was like a nice venue. Not to say that this place, the indoor portion of the wedding was nice.
Okay.
It was just the outdoor portion was on a roof in the sun.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
The wedding I went to a couple years ago, my buddy, they got married on the roof of a hotel.
Yeah.
That it's enclosed, but the AC broke. So we're just sitting in it. So there's not even
like
a breeze.
Tent.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
And we're just like, oh my God, we're going to pass out.
Yeah.
And luckily the day cooled off, but it was like.
There was like a point where,
A point where I'm like, I might just leave. Yeah. I might just leave my friend's wedding because I can't stand
it's too hot.
It's too hot.
Too hot. My ex-girlfriend's here.
My ex-girlfriend's here. Her fucking boyfriend's looking at me a little bit weird.
Yeah. Do you think that's a little bit in your head? Or do you think it was
it's all in my head. It's absolutely. That's the thing.
It'd be funny if it wasn't. You were saying this all out loud, and everyone's like, "Yeah, we agree."
He is looking at you.
Right. Yeah,
like, he's looking at me weird, right?
And they're like, "Yeah, he is looking at you weird. You should do something about it."
But no, it's all in your head, and then you got to be able to recognize that sometimes things are in your head, and you should master your mind and go, "It is in my head. I'm going to let it stay, and when it's ready to leave, it leaves." The mistake is forcing things out of your head.
You don't just have a thought and then you go, and then it goes away.
No. I can't shake my brain too much.
You really have it. You're really your brain is already pretty shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.
You got you got James Bond brain.
I'm walking around like Batman, where I'm just looking. I'm not turning my head too much. I'm just looking at the corners of my eyes, turning my head like Nosferatu.
Like you have one of those halos on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
Like
to if you're gonna turn left, you have to be like,
yeah, you're the guy who gave me this.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not shaking my head too much.
Yeah, I'll do that sometimes. It doesn't really work, but I think it might. But sometimes, do you ever get like I think I'm about to make the understatement of the year. I think your brain and my brain work a little differently.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay.
I would say they work a little differently. Not that one is better or worse.
No,
I would say that they are different.
And here's to be fair, parts of them are very different, but parts of them are very similar.
I think one is skis and one is a snowboard.
Sure.
Where like they'll get to
skis.
Skis.
At least it's skis, like with a Z, like SKEEZ.
What is that?
That's the thing. I'm like, sure, whatever that is, man.
Skis.
Yeah. You're not saying it weird. I heard it weird.
Okay. One of our brains is skis.
Yes.
And the other is snowboard.
Yes.
We're gonna get to the same spot eventually, but it's two different styles.
Yeah. I'm skis.
Okay, that's fine. You can be skis. I'm more extreme. I'm more fucking extreme.
I love pizza and I love French fries.
Yeah. But like sometimes I'll be in bed, and then I get a thought I don't like.
Yeah.
Pretty often.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to just go like, stop. I have to literally go, stop thinking it. Stop thinking it. Think about something else. It's time to go to sleep. Now
like vocally? Like
no, just in my head. In my head.
Okay.
No. I don't really talk out loud like that.
Yeah. You curse out loud.
I curse out loud. Yeah. I curse out loud because I'm angry. Or just because I feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
I realized lately that sometimes I'll like bump my leg into something and it won't even hurt and I go, ow. I go, ow.
That's what kids do.
Yeah. And what I meant was something happened.
Yeah. Look at me.
Hey, something. But it really, sometimes no one's home. It's just me. But I literally have to like talk myself through. And then I'll be like, all right. And then I'm literally thinking like breathe in, breathe out, like in, out. Like that's how I kind of can get out of a like thought spiral loop, especially when I'm trying to go to sleep, because that's when something I'll like fucking. Other than that, I can just put on a YouTube video and then
right. But there's no distraction.
Yeah, but now it's like, oh, you ruined everything that's good in your life, and you're a failure, stuff like that. Penis smelly. Yeah, sometimes I take yours.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't take my thing.
Sometimes I'm like, you're a black belt. I'm just laying in bed being like, look at you, Mr. Black Belt.
Black belt, your brother's Carlos.
Yeah. My brother's name is Carlos. I'm just sitting there. Man. My brother's name is Carlos.
Still to this day, the funniest thing I've ever said in my life.
I don't know. I don't think so.
If you don't know the reference, I had a stupid tweet go blow up, and then the Taco Bell dog guy, and who was on Reno 911, his name is Carlos Alazraki. He commented on it, and what he commented was pretty funny.
Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy.
And then I just wrote underneath what he said, my brother's name is Carlos. Which is like what a child says when they see something. Oh man, that shit makes me laugh hard. I love it. But
it's so, because here's the thing. Here's why it's so funny to me. There's no way he understands anything. Like he doesn't understand why that's funny.
Okay.
I don't think he gets it.
No. And that's why I love it.
That's why I love it too.
Because I love jokes that the average person goes, this guy's an idiot.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
My brother's name is Carlos.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
It's so stupid. That one really, that's like the
my brother's name is Carlos.
Of my humor right there.
Yeah.
It's like one
Someone's
sentence.
like, blah, 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 and then you just look at them and you go, my brother's name is Carlos.
Which again is true.
It's not.
It's so much funnier that's true. It wouldn't be funny at all
if it wasn't true.
If his name is Dave, my brother's name is Dave. That's not funny.
It'd be weird if your brother's name was Dave.
It'd be weird.
It'd be really
David
weird.
People say in Spanish, but it's not.
Dave.
Dave.
It'd be weird if your brother's name was Dave.
Yeah. Apparently, Carlos is Charlie. Diego is James, which makes no sense to me.
Well, then what's? No, never mind.
Jamie.
Jaime. Yeah.
Jamie is different.
Yeah.
I can't remember who told me that, and I never looked it up. So
that's one of those things where you're just like, that's true.
You know what? Here we go. A thing I've been saying to people for 15 years.
Hey, that's true. That I'm telling you. Yeah. I don't. Ah, man. There's so many stories where I'm just like, this is the story, and then I am just completely wrong about it.
Yeah. That's just how life is sometimes. You kind of go with it.
Yeah. I was like, this feels good to say. That's my James.
Let's see.
What is Diego in English? And they're like, Diego.
Fuck, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
There's an equivalent.
Okay.
Okay.
How is Diego the Spanish name for James?
Okay. And the article just goes, "'Cause it is."
Because we said so.
Because it is.
So while it can be said, depending on which theory you believe, that Diego can be translated to English as James, it can also be seen as the equivalent of Jacob, Jake, and Jim. And in reverse, James can be translated to Spanish not only as Diego, but also Lago, Jacobo.
Oh, Jacobo?
Yeah, Jacobo. Oh, I'm reading it like Spanish, so I'll be Spanish.
Yeah.
Jacobo and Santiago.
So Diego and Santiago are the same?
To a degree.
Okay.
Wow, all right. So I wasn't wrong. I like the name James. I think it's a strong name.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful name for a man.
Or a woman.
No.
Who's that? Oh, no, never mind.
Little St. James.
No, James, that model, James King.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good name for a woman.
I do think it's a good name for a woman.
Okay.
I think any name's a good name for a woman.
God, okay. Oh, my God. Let's give them the award for biggest cuck.
As long as they have sex with me.
As long as they have sex with me. Hey, let's do this before it gets too
Hey, are you a woman named Martin Luther King Jr.?
Let me get some. I have a dream, too. Let me get a little of that ass. Stop.
What? I was just showing.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
I was always told show, don't tell.
Oh, that's true.
I'm sorry. We got to make noise sometimes on the podcast. Sometimes when there's a camera, I play to the camera.
Yeah. You know why? Because you're a star.
Because I'm a star.
Because you're a little star.
Yeah. Can you vamp for 15? Can you talk for 15
I'll
seconds?
do that, man.
Thank you so much.
So, it's itchy on my neck right now because I didn't shave. I never shave, but you know what I mean. But, we're going to do, I'll just do it. We're going to do tonight the energy drink corner. Ba, 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 ba. I'll do more horn than normal. Ba, 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 ba. I can do a good air horn or mouth
You're
horn.
really good at that.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, I'm
okay.
ready. I'll read it.
Okay.
Hey, thank you so much, Diego. I really appreciate you. I almost said I really appreciate you sometimes.
Okay. Fair enough.
We are having a nice 11:30 p.m. energy drink for you, the fans, and the
Fans who love
listeners.
us.
Because maybe you listen to us, but you're not a fan.
You're not on board
fine.
yet.
Maybe you're our friend's wife and you hate us.
Could be that one.
Could be that.
And I'll win you. I'll win you over.
I won't.
Okay.
It's really, I really think the first impression of me really sticks with people.
Yeah, it's true.
Because it doesn't really change much.
Mm-hmm.
It actually probably gets worse.
I think it's a case by case basis.
I think this was brought up with me recently with someone where it's like there was just we were joking. It was like in a fun way, but you had a big but it was like, so if I don't know you at all, I'm pretty nice. No, if I don't know you at all, I'm mean. If I kind of know you, I'm really nice to you. And then if I really know you, I'm mean to you again. It's like a bell curve kind of thing.
Do you think anyone ever talks about how much they have a hard time telling whether or not that rapper likes them, and they say it's a Mace by Mace?
I don't think anyone's ever said that.
It's a Mace by Mace basis.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you just had a perfectly unique thought.
Oh, all right, hell yeah.
I'm not gonna say whether it was good or bad.
No.
But I'm gonna say you had you are the first person
Mace by Mace
to have that thought. And will anyone else ever have that?
I hope not.
I hope not. Because
it's a vibrant thing.
that's not even. That's a Q-Tip song. That's not even close. That's not even the same vibe.
I can't remember the song.
God, dude. I can't
Mace
believe
by
this.
Mace basis.
Yeah, stop saying it. Stop saying it. It's not good.
Put it on a t-shirt right now, honey.
Don't put it on a t-shirt. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Our t-shirts don't sell that well. Who cares? Anyway, we're drinking the Monster Reserve Orange Dreamsicle. because we like the Rain orange dreamsicle a lot.
Probably my favorite energy drink.
Interesting.
I like Monster Reserve means they make it. It's a microbrewery, small batch.
Yeah, it's an IPA. It's an IPA energy drink.
Yeah,
it's very hoppy and thick.
It's the Guinness of energy drinks.
Monster Reserve orange dreamsicle. No juice, tea, coffee, or any tweaks to the energy blend. Monster Reserve is straight up original Monster in new amazing flavors. So it's not straight up original Monster.
Oh.
It's new flavors.
It's a new flavor.
It's the ideal combo of the right ingredients in the right proportion to deliver the big bad buzz that only Monster can. Monster Reserve packs a powerful punch, but has a smooth, easy drinking, creamy orange sherbet flavor. Sherbet. Athletes, musicians, anarchists, co-eds, road warriors, metalheads, geek, hipsters, and bikers dig it. You will too. Unleash the beast. MonsterEnergy.com. MonsterEnergy.com. That's my favorite. Listening to, like, for some reason, Hot 97, I guess because it's a New York-based radio station, they used to have Western beef commercials in Spanish all the time. So it'd be like, Western beef, .com, and kind of stuff like that. Also, sometimes
I have a little more of an Eastern beef.
Yeah. so you're on the Tupac side if you're an Eastern beef. Yeah. But sometimes also, a funny thing is that Funk Flex would do the Western beef copy. Western Beef is a grocery store in New York City, by the way.
Has a very cute mascot.
Which is a cactus. I guess Western, a cowboy hat on.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun.
It's really cute.
And I was like, why the fuck? I was Western. It's Western.
It's Western.
Yeah. It took me a second to get to correlate.
That's great.
But now I've correlated, not causated, and now...
Popped off.
I really popped off. Popped off on that one. I did the one-handed pull. Like I was drinking and driving with my kids in the car. Mm-hmm. And you know what?
And
I would.
So what if I did?
If I had a kid, I'd drink and drive every day. I'd teach him a lesson
that I'm a bad person.
I'd teach him that driving is whatever. Driving is recreational at best, but drinking is a lifestyle.
You gotta hydrate, bitch.
Oh my God, I'm so thirsty. I better drink a 40 in the car with my son.
You know what makes a car accident hurt less? Being drunk.
You really loosen up. You hit it. When I'm dying in the car crash, I go because I'm a damn crash test dummy.
What?
You know the song by the Crash Test Dummies?
It's a song. I don't know songs.
It goes once. I used to do it at karaoke when I lived on Long Island because it would bum everyone out, and I thought it was really funny because he sings so deep. Once there was this girl who got into an accident and couldn't... You never heard this song before? This was a huge hit. Wait until you hear how deep his voice is. It's shocking. There was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't go to school once, and when finally came back, their hair had turned from black into bright white.
I've heard this song. It's kind of fun, actually. It's fun to know, like, it's a good song. Let's try this energy drink
already. But it's really funny to just hum into a microphone in a bar full of people who are like, stop.
Yeah.
Please stop. I took a really big sip.
Big sip time.
Yeah.
Monster Reserve B vitamins.
Monster Reserve.
Okay. Oh.
Different than Rain.
Not creamy. Not in texture, but in flavor.
Not creamy in texture.
Compared to Rain's.
Yeah.
This just tastes like orange. I'm not getting...
I get the cream. It tastes a little like the Stewart soda.
Yes. Is that an orange cream soda?
It's an orange cream or orange creamsicle soda. Yeah.
Okay.
Tastes like the Stewart's in the glass bottle. It doesn't taste like the Rain one.
Doesn't taste like the Rain one is better.
But I don't think this is bad.
I would say this is good.
I would say this is pretty good. I would never buy it. 120 calories. I'm not drinking calories.
You're not drinking no drinking your calories.
I'm not drinking my cows.
Mike's not drinking his cows. One of the easiest things you can do One of the smartest and easiest ways
to get fucking ripped and sexy like me. I feel insane today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I worked out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you.
It's pretty fun. Let's quickly, let's...
Okay, what if I just keep drinking this and it's midnight?
I'm not taking any more sips of that.
What if you take one more sip for your best friend? Ooh,
Man, okay, so I'm having a tough time with this because I don't think it's... I think it's good.
I think it's good.
I don't think it's a little more complex for what Monster usually does. They usually have like a one note flavor.
And it's this one. Yeah! 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 Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Yeah, there you go. You nailed
That's
it.
pretty good. Oh, yeah!
There you go. You nailed it.
Dude, I'm probably the best singer on this podcast.
Yeah. I'm going to give it 3.5.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I can't tell if I'm a kingpin or a pauper. Boom, 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 boom.
Flea's house is beautiful.
I'm going to give it 3.75.
3.75. Wow.
I like it.
You like it?
I think it's good. I won't probably ever buy it. Mac.
We'll see if Mac will try it. Yeah, probably won't ever purchase this one. But actually, I might sometimes. Mac is going to try the orange cream. Come over here. Orange creamsicle flavor.
Yeah, pop on the couch. Hey, everyone. Welcome our roommate, Mac.
Mac Arthur.
Oh, look at us all wearing plain white T-shirts together. What are we saying? Hey there, Delilah.
What are we saying? Hey there, Delilah.
Hey, what's it like in New York City? You live with a lot of guys.
Oh my god, I'm biased right now. So put an asterisk next to my review.
Mac had 1 beer.
I had 3.
Mac had 3 beers. Oh, dude, I love drunk.
I've had 3 beers, and this is the best thing I've ever tasted. Orange dreamsicle? That is a dream. This is an orange wet dreamsicle. Oh my god, I want this every single night.
Every night.
Get that 4.99.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll drink this sober.
Have the rest of it.
I can't. Oh, I guess I'm.
It'll ruin your buzz.
No.
I can't believe you had 3 beers.
Yeah, what are you talking about? It's been 45 minutes.
I thought you had 1.
I've gone back and forth 3 times.
That's fun.
He sneaks in there.
Hey,
now.
good for you, dude.
No, you can have it, buddy.
No, dude, have it.
He's chugging it down.
It'd be so if you just started Barney burping from the
Oh yeah, your lips all like a wine, like a sommelier.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite energy drinks I've ever had.
It's really good.
Where'd you get this?
We found it at like on the road. Yeah, and like
fuck.
Yeah, we like literally imported it back from like a fucking pilot or something.
We drove it back from Virginia somewhere. Mac loves it.
Mac loves the Monster Reserve.
That's awesome, buddy. So glad you like it.
So happy.
Isn't that fun? That's a fun little treat for Mac.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna do some pull-ups now.
Mac's doing pull-ups.
Oh.
Mac's doing 2 pull-ups, which is unbelievable.
He did 20 push-ups earlier today.
He did 20 push-ups earlier today.
In a row.
That's great.
That's a big number.
You didn't have to. You could have said he did 20 push-ups over 10 hours, and I would have been impressed.
You're closer to the ground though.
That was like when we watched that. That was like when we watched that video and had the girl in it, and
her tits were touching the card,
touching the little box thing.
Anyway, challenge to everyone listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, stop.
Drop and give us 20.
No, give us what's your max.
Yeah.
And put in the comments of the YouTube video. What's push-up check real quick. Right now. Right. Yeah. Do it right now.
Do it right now. I would do it, but I've already worked out technically 3 times today.
My man. We did a little boxing in the kitchen.
Yeah, we did some boxing in the kitchen, which is kind of a workout. I was sweating.
You're sweating. Yeah, it's cardio.
Yeah. And then I did chest and arms, and then I fucked myself. Not fucked myself, but I did a fucking core.
You put a butt plug in, you're like, I'm working out.
I fucked myself while I was doing chest and core. No, I was doing chest and arms, and then I did a core workout that really fucking tuckered me out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I rode my bike probably like 15 miles today.
There you go.
So I'm like...
You're going to sleep like a little baby.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
I had a Monster Reserve.
Yeah, you did have a third of a Monster Reserve.
I'm going to sleep like a man.
Okay, all right.
Because I'm a big adult man with a penis.
With a penis.
With an adult-sized penis. Contrary to popular belief.
Contrary to what everyone keeps writing letters and sliding into my door for some reason.
Mike has a
Ugly boy penis.
Okay, well,
a penis of an ugly boy.
Okay, first of all, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful boy's penis.
Beautiful.
Multiple people have been like, Mike, I just need you to know, and this is real.
Okay.
And they go, you have a beautiful penis.
That's nice.
And I go, okay, but like size-wise, they go, it looks so nice.
Yeah.
It looks good.
I just take the compliment.
Why would I start taking
shit to
compliments?
it hurts your feelings.
What doesn't hurt my feelings?
Facts.
No, facts really hurt my feelings.
Yeah, facts hurt. Facts hurt.
Because someone goes, you don't have any money. And I go, oh,
It's true.
I don't.
They don't have any money.
That's true.
Yeah,
what are you going to do?
whatever.
What am I going to have it?
We did it on the Patreon, but shout out to anyone who came to our shows this weekend. This weekend we did headlining sets in beautiful Asheville, North Carolina, and we want to give a quick shout out to everyone who went to the show.
Yeah,
and
maybe you're not a Patreon member.
specifically the people that talked to us after the shows that told us they listened to the podcast. A couple Patreon members
Yeah, it
said
really.
what's up. That means a lot. It really means a lot to us.
I don't care to be sincere ever, so I won't.
I love sincerity. It shows courage.
But no, it really does mean a lot when people who listen to the. Can you see how uncomfortable I'm getting? Because I'm realized I'm being sincere.
Yeah.
Also, the microphone cover is really wet because I put the microphone all the way in my mouth for some reason.
Yeah.
It was pretty impressive. Oh, it's because you don't know I have a really small jaw.
Oh, you got a little mouth.
I have a little tiny mouth, and I had to have a palate expander in there, and had to have a bunch of teeth pulled out because I had
A
too many.
palate expander, but everyone's like, look, watch this movie.
and they're like, try frog's legs.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
just.
I don't wanna do it.
I have the fucking clear plastic thing that's holding my mouth open at the dentist's office, and they're just making me try like dry white wines and
you're
stuff.
Like, I don't like it.
But
Be sincere.
no, it does. It means a lot that anyone would like first of all pay money to come see us do stand-up comedy, and then especially the people like Jen and Chase who drove from Charlotte to come to the show, which is fucking insane. Like this is it like really means a lot. Like it is. I don't know, man. I've been doing comedy
Julia, thank you, Julia, as well.
Yeah. I've been doing comedy for a long fucking time, and no one has cared the entire time. So it really means a lot that anyone cares.
Yeah, we have no industry helping us or wanting us to succeed. If anything, they want us to fail.
They don't know that we exist.
They don't know it exists.
And if they do, they have a gun pointed at us.
Yeah. We have no. We're doing it ourselves basically, and your support and your help really means the world to us. So yeah, hopefully on to bigger and better shows and more opportunities, and shout out to Melissa Modelface.
Yeah, if you're near Asheville at all,
make sure you follow her.
Make sure you follow her. Make sure you follow. Yeah, she always has she has a lot of our friends come down. A lot of really good comics who are not our friends. Probably some people who we hate.
Possibly.
Because I hate comedy mostly. But yeah, if you're there if you're listening right now and you're there this weekend, Max Fine,
our boy Max Fine,
our friend Max Fine is
Good
there.
Boy Max Fine,
beautiful guy, really funny, great guy, beautiful inside.
He's funny.
Yeah, you should go see him if you're there. Him.
It's the thing where, like, yes, going to see famous comedians is really fun because you're like, oh, recognition. I'm in the same room with this person.
Yeah.
But it's also really cool sometimes to just see a comic you've never heard about and you, like, enjoy it and you connect and you're like, whoa, that's wild.
Yeah.
And then maybe sometimes those people end up on TV and you could be like, I fucking saw that idiot in a underground cafe in 2022.
Yeah. I saw him at a bar with a rude bartender.
Yeah. There you go. That's fun. But seriously, thank you. Yeah. We appreciate you.
It means a lot.
We'll kiss you on the lips. We'll let you tuck us into bed. I think some people like that. New Patreon tier. You come and tuck us into bed every night.
$1,000 a month, you can tuck me into bed.
Go ahead. Yeah, have fun.
I don't give a fuck.
Did you get tucked in like?
Did I get tucked into bed? I don't think so.
Okay.
I got fucked into bed. No, by an adult woman.
Oh, when you were a child.
A child, yeah.
That's no good.
No.
That's no good.
That's why I'm like this. No, I didn't get tucked into bed. I did it. There was a time. What? There was a time where my dad and I would wrestle a lot.
That's funny.
Like we broke multiple bed frames from him
That's fun.
choke slamming me.
That's fun.
One time, dude, there was one time where I think I don't know why I felt like I was in my sister's room. Because my sister's room was on the wall that shared a wall with the kitchen.
Okay.
And for some reason, I think my dad was throwing me onto that bed, and then he threw me too hard, and I fucking slammed into the wall really hard. And then my mom was like, "Is everything okay?" And my dad was just like, "Yeah, for sure." And I was like,
Like, come here, shut up.
the fuck up. She already yells at me a lot.
She gives me so much shit
Shit.
with this because of being divorced.
God, I work so fucking hard. I work at the burning garbage factory.
I just want to throw my son around a little bit.
Yeah. I want to get out my fucking aggression on him.
I remember wanting my mom to read me a bedtime story, but the only book we had available was like a weird religious like thing. I remember her reading it. I'm like, oh wait, I hate this.
I know you're too old. You're way too old because you're old as shit, older than me. You're so old. You know, it's crazy. But I'm just thinking about your mom tucking you in a bed and just reading you 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. And then Danielle Steele. What a fucking character.
Danielle Steele?
It's close to that.
That Danielle Steele is
I know
author.
Danielle Steele's the author, but I'm telling you, it's something close to that.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's see. Characters in 50 Cent Shade of Grey's.
50 Cent. In 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Number one is 50 Cent.
Anastasia Steele.
Okay.
And Christian Grey.
Okay.
God. Try a little harder. It's so funny that was fan fiction.
I think, okay, I'm going to go out on a limb. I think if you have ever read any of the 50 Shades of Grey books, you should be sterilized by the government. I think you should be on a list for bad taste. And those genes cannot get passed down because this country already has really awful taste.
We're so in the red.
If I do it like this, looks
the black?
We're in the red, I think. This looks like that System of a Down album cover.
Sure.
Yeah. But, yeah.
I watched the movie because my ex wanted to see it.
50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's bad.
Yeah, of course it's bad.
It's bad even for what it's trying to be. Like, it's like, it's like corny. And you're like, yeah, but like, do it. Fuck her.
Just fuck her. Fuck her regular style.
He's so aggressive. It's like, he's barely doing anything to her.
I'll show you aggressive.
Yeah, man. I do a lot more fun stuff. Like, then he like spanks her a little bit, and she's like,
yeah.
Oh.
Do you ever think
And
like
they hated each other? Apparently, the actors.
that makes sense? She seems like she doesn't like a lot of people, and I love her.
Yeah.
I really love her.
Yeah, Dakota Johnson.
I think I could marry her if I changed everything about myself.
I didn't know she was the daughter
Of Don Johnson.
of Ron. Okay.
Of Ron John from Ron John's Surf Shop.
Yeah.
Ron
Johnson.
Who's Ron Johnson?
I don't know. It's just funny to say.
Okay. She's the daughter of Lyndon Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
But
And the B, Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson. Women be shopping, but Lyndon B. Johnson.
That's dumb as shit.
I love that.
Woo!
But, okay, wait. What was my thought? Oh, we were talking about 50 Shades of Grey. Why not 40 Shades of Grey, you know?
Mm-hmm. 50 Shades is a lot. That person, she made so much money.
She made a fucking shit ton of money for writing a dog shit book.
They're making a cat person movie.
What the fuck is a cat person?
That article that was like pretty popular a couple
Oh my
years
God,
ago, remember?
dude.
That shit stunk. I remember like everyone was talking for so long. I'm like, okay, I gotta find out what this is.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna read anything.
Yeah.
And then I found out that they made it like someone read it in a I think you told me about this thing that reads articles.
Pocket.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember being in Whole Foods. I vividly remember being in Whole Foods and just standing in front of the avocados being like, what the fuck is this stupid fucking story?
Yeah.
It sucks.
It sucked.
I don't remember what it's about even anymore.
No. But this is what I was thinking.
Yeah, go ahead.
About 50 Shades of Grey. How much longer do I have to be interesting in bed?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how much longer do I have to go in there and fucking prove myself?
If it's a new person.
Every time?
Yeah. Cat person.
It's really exhausting at this point. I'm going to be honest with you.
Sure. I
want people...
so please.
Oh, no, please.
I get the exhaustion part of it.
Yeah.
But again, my mind is all about like, let's fucking go.
I want everyone to have a nice time.
Yeah.
That's what I want. But I'm like, I gotta fucking... Every day every day I'm pulling up to a fucking... the most aggressive half-court basketball game of my entire life. And people are just like, well, all right, prove yourself. That's what it is. That's what it feels like to me.
Sure. But
Where
it's also,
I'm in enemy territory, and I'm going to be assaulted if I don't do well.
yeah. But that also can be not a sincere... Not a thought that the other person is having on... like, she's not being like, let's go prove yourself.
I'm not... No. But
That's how you feel.
No, but I've been poisoned by being around stand-up comedy every single day of my life for over a decade.
Yep.
And I just go like, oh, well, if I don't fuck this woman well, I'm gonna be Sergeant Soft Dick in her group chat.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be my fault that she doesn't know how to come.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
The women group chat seems like the meanest thing on the planet.
Dude, I cannot stress enough how little Diego and I have ever discussed the people we've had sex with.
No.
It's insane. This is literally as far as it goes. Or I go like, oh, I went out with fucking Dakota Johnson last night.
Oh, how'd it go?
This is pretty good.
Cool.
I fucked her.
Sick.
Do you want to get a sandwich?
Oh, big sandwich.
I would love a big sandwich.
And we hold hands.
And we hold hands and we walk to the place.
Yeah, I want zero detail. Oh, did you have fun? Great.
Yeah.
Did she mention me for some reason? No? Okay,
she did
cool.
while we had sex. She went, you're better than Diego. And I went at sex, and then she just said, all encompassing.
All boxes have been checked.
All encompassing.
And I mean that in the pun way as well.
Hello.
I like when people call pussy's box. It's interesting. It's a weird thing to say.
Yeah, it is a weird thing to say.
My friend would always say, and it made me laugh a lot. She'd be like, my box needs to get filled up. I'm like, that's hilarious.
Ew. Ew. What, do you work at a CSA? The fuck is that?
Yeah, it's a fun thing to say.
That is fun, I guess.
No, but don't make fun of me in your group chat.
Yeah, I'm really sensitive.
How dare you? I'm
I'm trying in a way.
I think to give them women some credit.
No,
I think they can.
Don't give anyone any credit on this podcast. Except
You do.
me.
You give zero, so I give some, and we meet each in the middle. Like putting the mic in his mouth again. I think women can tell when the effort to please and to make it a collaborative moment. I think what they mostly complain about is the man not seemingly having any interest in them having pleasure.
Yeah.
Using the woman as a fleshlight.
Sometimes I feel like a human dildo, though.
Okay, so you can complain about that.
I get to complain. Finally. Finally, I get to do my favorite thing.
Oh, does this analogy make sense? I was thinking about it for a joke where, like, I had that little joke where I was like making a woman come is a lot like cracking a safe, where it's a lot of listening.
Yeah.
A lot of circular movements with your fingers.
Yeah.
And your buddy has to be there with a stethoscope or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about how like fucking women is like kind of like pinball machines, where they're pretty similar, but some you got to be a little different and rougher.
Some you're allowed to hit.
Some you're gonna shake a little bit.
Yeah. So, I think having sex with a woman is a lot like cracking a safe. There's got to be 11 of you.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's pretty fun, right?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good joke.
Andy Garcia has to be involved somehow.
We got to have Don Cheadle doing the worst British accent of all
worst
time.
Cockney bullshit you've ever heard in your fucking life. It's Barney. What? Barney, Rubble, we're in trouble. And you're like, that's not slang at all. That's so many steps.
It is slang, though.
I know, but I'm just making fun of him.
That's fine. Speaking of British people.
Whoa. The Queen of England is dead.
She's fucking.
Sorry to break it to you.
I hate to break it to you, but Queen Elizabeth is dead in a ditch.
Wait,
we already did the joke where I killed her. I wasn't gonna do it again.
Yeah. I did break the news on the Patreon this week. The very last moment of the Patreon.
That Kirstie Alley died.
He didn't make me
like,
laugh.
oh yeah, by the way, Kirstie Alley died. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And I'm not lying. She did die, and she did a great job into the funniest movie of all time,
Look
Drop
who's
Dead
talking
Gorgeous.
To. Oh. I was different. I said a different thing than you.
You did.
I did.
You were saying something.
I don't fucking care. It wasn't going to be good.
It could have been.
Maybe. Have you got any other current events that we can fill about
Let's
14
see.
minutes
You don't
with?
have to say it like that.
Fill about 14, 15 minutes with. I think we have to go a little bit over because I was recording for a bit.
That's fine. What was I going to say?
That was the new season of Fortnite.
Oh, that's actually fun. I'll talk a minute for.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Don't do that to me, my friend.
Okay, yeah.
Fortnite Chapter 4 dropped. Oh my goodness. Matt, come do Fortnite Corner real quick.
No. I don't want this.
Why not? We got to burn time. This is important to me. Yeah, come have a seat. Let's do Fortnite Corner. Give me your microphone.
No. I want to give you my microphone, but just know that I've put this microphone fully in my mouth multiple times this episode.
You think that bothers me?
Yeah.
No, but it is kind of wet.
Oh, this one's wet.
All right.
Why is Diego's wet? Wait. Diego's is more wet than your mic. And he hasn't even put the microphone in his mouth yet.
I put it in my pussy.
You're a big spitter.
Big spin. I'm like Al Pacino.
Mike, why don't you like Fortnite?
Get in the camera.
Why do you hate Fortnite?
Do you want to know why I hate?
I literally want to know
Do
why.
you want the real?
I would like to go deep dive.
Okay. I think it's ugly. I think it looks ugly. I hate looking at it. I think it's for babies.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
Yeah. I think it's ugly. I think it's for babies. I'm not particularly interested in video games in general, but especially not this one.
Did you ever have a Nintendo?
Growing
up?
There was a Nintendo in my home, but it was my dad's. It was not mine.
Ooh, okay. So it's a form of rebellion because your dad was a gamer.
No, because I had a Sega and I had a Nintendo 64.
You had a Sega.
Yeah.
That's very telling.
Why?
Because I feel like Sega kids have a big chip on their shoulder.
But I never really cared about video games that much. Like I had a Sega and I kind of played it. Yeah, but it was not. But video games were never really my thing. But yeah, I think it's ugly. I think.
Why do you think it's ugly?
It's like.
It's a lot of colors.
It's a lot of colors. It's nothing. Like there's no. It's because it has to be. It's not like beautiful like cutscenes in other video games that I've seen because it has to be an online thing that's constantly moving.
Yeah, what video games have you seen where the cutscenes are beautiful?
My ex would play Skyrim a lot.
That's funny because I think Skyrim is devoid of any creativity and soulless.
I mean, because I don't care, but I don't care either way. And even like the some of the stuff in Fallout, that looked pretty good. Fallout 4.
Fallout is interesting, but
not Fallout.
What's the game? Uncharted.
Uncharted. That's what I mean.
Uncharted is from the guys who made Crash Bandicoot. Okay. So Skyrim is very interesting because I'm already pissing off a lot of people of your fans because everyone loves Skyrim, but I think
my fans don't care.
You have some
my personal fans don't care.
Skyrim is the most beloved game. Yeah, your fans don't care. They're all watching the Criterion version of some film no one has seen.
Yeah.
But no, Skyrim stinks because it's been re-released forever. But Fortnite is this weird zone where it's a good game released by a giant company that makes $1 billion, which is evil, but they're still like making a game. It's the most addictive. It's like poker. It's like casinos. Casinos are inherently a bad thing, right?
Yeah,
and they're addictive, and but they're not like trying to. I don't know. I don't feel like they're trying to deceive you that much. Everyone knows casinos are bad.
Yeah, and
so they're like, hey, it's like smoking. Everyone knows smoking is bad.
Yeah,
don't do it if you don't want to, but we're still going to offer you that
but
thing.
It's still here.
Where Skyrim is this game where it's like, yeah, it's good. It's like, no, it's not. It's a bad game. You're re-releasing the same shit over and over.
I mean,
Fortnite is designed to be addictive, and I inject it straight into my veins.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I just don't like it. I don't like video games in general. I think you guys are too smart to play to play it. I think you guys could use your time a lot more wisely than playing a video game for babies.
That is very true.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm way too smart to be wasting all my time.
Yeah.
100% of my time.
You really do waste
wasted.
100% of your time. But yeah, that's really it. That's my problem with what's the game called? Video games in general. Also, I don't play them, and I feel like you guys play them with headphones, and then I just have to sit in the silence too.
We've offered a lot of different ways.
Yeah, but that's like, hey, it's like, hey, do you want to be a part of the thing that you don't like? So it's not like a real, like, it's an olive branch in a way, and I appreciate it, but I don't want to do it.
Sure.
But then I'm just sitting in silence in the living room, but then I feel like when I go up into my room and you guys are playing video games down here, I'm like, well, I hear them having fun, but I'm not really part of it. But I don't want it to seem like I'm going upstairs to like hide because I'm like mad about video games happening.
No, we don't feel that.
Okay.
It's very fun to play. I like having something in my life that's so dumb I don't have to think, and I'm not trying to get better at anything necessarily. I'm not trying to improve my life. I'm just doing a dumb thing that lets me have fun.
Yeah.
And playing with the three, when we do the three, what's it, trios, when the three of us, you, me, and Shane, playing online, that's some of the most fun I've ever had. It's so stupid and fun, and you're talking shit, and you're running around like, watch your back, shooting a gun.
Yeah.
I'm fucking RoboCop shooting Darth Vader. That's hilarious. It's fun and dumb.
Why don't you like video games? That's the real subject. Chapter 4, Fortnite, great. End of discussion. Let's go. Let's dive deep into why Mike doesn't like video games.
They didn't hook me as a kid. I'm not very good at them, so I'm not, and I don't want to spend time getting good at it. I would rather.
What's the first game you ever played?
Probably Mario 2.
Ooh, that's a bad game.
Wait,
you think that's fun?
I think it's fun.
Whatever Mario game my dad had on Nintendo. It was either that or Duck Hunt. Those were the first two games I probably played. And then I got my own Sega, and it had Sonic 2, and it had Toe Jam and Earl.
Whoa, Toe Jam and Earl. You know, Steph Curry's making a new Toe Jam and Earl movie.
Really? Trying to make his own Space Jam type thing?
Oh.
Yeah,
Makes
or maybe
What's Toe Jam and Earl?
Toe Jam and Earl is a Sega exclusive. And this really is funny because Sega was the stepchild of video games in the 90s. So I see why Mike feels abandoned by his gamer brethren.
I don't feel abandoned,
and you've
by the
never
way.
wanted to join us again.
I don't want to join you guys.
Where Diego was like, Diego's motivation from video games comes from, I have to best my older brother, which is the strongest motivation. The only motivation stronger is I have to kill my own father. Other than that, number one is I have to kill my father. Number two is I have to kill my older brother.
Yeah, it's basically
This is the game I had. Toe Jam and Earl in Panic on Funkatron.
Wow.
That sucks. I'm sorry. Mike, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Hey, look at me. It's not your fault.
But yeah.
It's not your fault you had a Sega Genesis growing up.
It looks like a Simpsons cutscene.
Yeah. But it's the thing. So I never really like. I like sports games. I like playing sports games. I think that's the only thing I've ever really cared to play, or skateboarding games.
Mm-hmm.
But those are things where I don't have to invest like so much time into it. Like I can just play the baseball game and then not play it, and then that's it.
That's Fortnite. You don't have to invest that much time into getting good at it.
No, but I'm saying not
That's
even
his first game.
not even to get good at it, just to play it. But like, I'm never gonna play Fortnite.
No, it's okay. I'm not.
Played it. He's lying. He's lying. He's played
I
it
played
before.
one.
I
I played
one time,
one
and he had a
time.
blast.
I
Having
didn't.
fun.
I didn't shoot anyone.
Would you play if we never told anyone you played? I feel a lot of what holds you back is people knowing that you did something.
No, I would do it like on Twitch. Like I would do it on the stream.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, if people are paying us or whatever.
Okay.
If it's advancing my career or I'm getting money somehow, then yeah.
Okay.
I'll do anything.
Latino Heat. We're on
But
Twitch now.
I don't. I am. I think what the real deep root in it is that I do not feel like I am mature or an adult in most aspects of my life. So playing video games exacerbates that feeling, and it makes me really anxious.
And what about being a comedian makes you feel like an adult or like you're doing something with your life? Got his ass.
I think that's what he's. That's what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
So
like,
much of his life.
So much of my life, I live with you fucking losers. Yeah, I'm saying like
It's just another stick.
Yeah, so I can't also put video games.
What do you
in
put
there.
on a suit to play?
I feel like that's worse, actually.
Oh, all right.
That's
all
like
right.
when all the guys wore suits to go see the Minions.
Yeah,
Which is actually a pretty fun bit.
It's a pretty funny bit. The
Yeah.
one time, and then everyone kept doing it. Like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe think of something your own.
Yeah. How about that?
But Fortnite Season 4 or Chapter 4 looks insane.
It's very fun.
It feels like a completely new video game.
I recommend it.
Yeah.
If
really-
you're 10 years old and listening to a Little Time podcast.
Thank you so much.
I don't. And
we love you,
and
little
for
boy.
for some reason, you haven't played Fortnite yet. I highly recommend it.
It's gonna change your brain chemistry.
Yeah. What's your first video game, Diego?
I remember playing. I had a Super Nintendo.
What do you think Mike's texting right now?
I don't know.
It's just some girl. I hate Fortnite.
I
fucking would never play Fortnite. Does that make you so wet?
I got an N64 at one point, and we had snowboarding, 1080 snowboarding.
What if a woman was like, "I love Fortnite"? Would you play with her?
No.
Wow.
I dated a woman for years that was a gamer, and I didn't play video games with her once. But she played that farming game a lot. What's the farming game?
No.
No,
The
not
one everyone
Farmville.
plays. The one.
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the new season. It's interesting. The weapons are interesting and different. It's very impressive that they keep changing things, and they're like that. That's one of the fun things. Like if the game never evolved past what it was, I probably would never play.
I would say Epic Games is one of those few game companies that's like, we're actually trying and we're also evil. You know
Yeah.
how companies come around where they're like, yeah, we're fucking you, but also we're giving you a good product.
Yeah.
That's like early 2000s Google.
Yeah. Google.
Early 2000s Google was like, yeah, you are the product, but we're also giving you a good product. And you're like, hey, I like this.
Fair
now
trade.
Google sucks.
Yeah.
But like Epic Games right now, they're like, Fortnite, we're stealing all your data, where it's addictive, but it's a good game.
Yeah.
Unlike other things. I don't know. What is it?
I just think it's so funny that the way we, because there's two variations of Fortnite on how to play. There's build and there's no build.
No build was introduced for us boomers.
Yeah.
Gamer boomers.
Build seems insane and gay. It's so dumb. You just keep like pressing a button and blue shit just keeps like building up, and you're like, this is boring. I just want to shoot Pikachu from a distance.
Wait, here's the thing. Someone sitting over there is very addicted to a video game right now. And it's Tetris on the Game Boy.
I'm not addicted to Tetris.
You can't stop playing.
I like playing it. It's fun.
Did you have to get new batteries?
Okay. First of all, we had to get new batteries.
I've never played it. I've never picked it up. Yeah.
Not less than a week. I was gone for 6 days.
You were gone for 6 days. I've never picked that thing up, but
Other people have.
probably.
And it wasn't like a meme that Game Boys eat batteries.
Oh, probably.
Hey,
I would. Jesus, there's some pack of chips.
there's
There,
my
buddy.
chips there.
No, I don't give a shit. It's funny. Tetris is smoothing for your brain.
Yeah, I tried to get a wait. Thank you. I tried to get a Tetris app on my phone.
Oh, right. But
And
it's like a bunch of ads.
Dude, every time I would finish a level or whatever, it would literally be 5 30-second long ads that I couldn't
off.
skip.
Dude, I watched a YouTube video yesterday. The video itself was 18 seconds long. There was a 30-second ad in front of it. And I was like, I will kill you.
Why were you watching an 18-second video?
It was a funny thing.
Oh, okay.
It was like a funny person.
That's it. I don't
throwing
know.
something
Hey,
funny.
whatever. As soon as you said it's a funny thing.
It's just a funny, stupid thing.
Yeah.
It was the Jamie Foxx doing Denzel in front of Denzel. Or he's like, get your fucking hands off me. And Denzel laughs.
Yeah.
But yeah, new season of Fortnite rocks. It's weird and it's a completely different map. They changed the point we're talking about.
Yeah.
There's build and there's no build. I would never play this game if they never added the no build variation, which is just a big battle royale.
Yeah.
It's a big battle royale over, and here's the genius part of it. It's a big battle royale, 100 people,
Yeah.
and it's a big map.
And then every time someone dies, the number goes down.
No. Not every time someone dies.
Every time someone dies, the number goes down.
The number goes down every time someone's died.
Yeah,
yes.
thank you.
After a minute and a half, or I think or 2 minutes, the size of the map gets smaller. A storm comes in. If you're in the storm, it kills you slowly.
Yeah.
The intensity grows with each storm, so like you have to keep getting corralled and corralled. So the intensity of the game never slows down. So like if the map stayed the same, it'd get boring quick because people are so spread out. It's a huge map. So it's really fun because it's like a basketball game getting close to overtime. We're like, oh my God, it's so close to being over. And you get to be RoboCop. You get to be RoboCop doing a fucking funny dance. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
I think that's the thing, is that's why I don't like it. It's stupid.
Okay.
I don't really like stupid stuff.
Fine.
That's which is funny because I host this podcast.
What are you talking about?
This is one of the dumbest things that's ever existed.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Well, you found out what Diego is the translation of James today.
I'm sorry. We found out that Diego is James, and I can fit the big microphone in my mouth.
Right in your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Did you watch anything?
Did I watch anything? I watched a documentary called American Boy yesterday.
Oh, big surprise.
Yeah. First of all, it's about a guy. It should be
the title.
Should be called American Guy.
Family American Guy. Let me see if I did watch anything.
I watched it. It's a documentary. It's a Scorsese documentary. He is interviewing. You know the guy in Taxi Driver that comes in and sells them all the guns and lists everything off really fast?
Yeah.
It's about that guy. Him just telling stories from his life.
Oh,
he's
that's
really
cool.
he's a really interesting guy,
right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody a while ago, for some reason my Taxi Driver review on Letterboxd really popped off.
Okay.
But somebody underneath it told me to watch that, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And I added it to my watch list. And then, I wish I could remember.
I'm on a couple watch lists.
Yeah, you are. At fucking any school. Like, hey, watch out for this fucking guy. I think maybe Tyler, who listens.
Oh, the creator.
Tyler, the creator.
Tyler
messaged me and was like, "Hey, I just saw your the other day. I was like, hey, I just saw your Taxi Driver review. Have you watched American Boy?" And I was like, "No, I haven't." He's like, "Oh, I think you'll really like it." So then
I like the big shave.
I like the big shave. I like it. I think I love Italian American.
Italian American is
one of the best.
So hard,
dude. It makes me so. Why are you acting like that?
Yeah,
the way his dad talks to his mom in that is so.
The mom
fun.
is one of the greatest people of all time.
Dude, yeah.
Pretend It's a City is also very good. We probably talked about it.
Yeah,
at
we
some
talked
point.
about that. I feel like we've talked about Italian American too, but if you haven't ever seen it, Italian American is just a documentary that Scorsese made about his parents and like where he grew up in like the Lower East Side and shit. And it's just, I love his parents.
And if you like Goodfellas, Joe Pesci's mom is Martin Scorsese's mom in the movie. In the movie, yeah. The actor who plays Joe Pesci's mom is Martin Scorsese.
The one who, Martin
Scorsese's mother.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
It's really funny. She's both
so charismatic.
And his dad is so funny.
And he went on Letterman. Remember that Letterman thing?
Yeah.
That you got to watch that too. We're giving you a lot of homework of things to watch, but you're welcome.
You don't have to.
You don't have to, but you will kill you if you don't. But you got to put down how many push-ups you did. I swear to Christ.
You got to tell us how many push-ups you did.
In a row, unbroken.
Mm-hmm. Have you watched anything? I feel like I tried to watch something yesterday. I've been so bad about watching stuff.
I really have not watched a thing.
Yeah. I just can't decide anymore. I just have to if I don't find something within 3 minutes, I'm not watching anything.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is now, because then I'm just paralyzed by choice. I really am just like, and I'm like switching from app to app. I'm just like,
There's a couple things I want to watch, but they're things that you hate, so I'm just waiting to I'll watch it alone.
Wait until I die.
I'll wait until you fucking die, which is going to be in my hands in any second.
Yeah.
We watched trailer for the Harry Styles movie.
Oh, Don't Worry, Darling.
I thought it was a completely different type of movie.
Yeah, you did.
I thought it was like a romance movie. It was like a weird sci-fi,
like Stepford Wives type thing.
Literally the thing I was looking for. Yeah. Literally.
Yeah, I got you, brother. Yeah. I bought tickets. I'm gonna go see Death to Smoochie in the theater on Friday.
Okay,
that's fun.
Interesting.
Have you ever seen it?
No.
Oh, you never seen Death to Smoochie?
No, it's one of those I kind of missed, and I just haven't had a chance to watch it.
Okay. I'm gonna go see that.
I've
on
heard good
Friday.
things. Mac likes it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I know
like
Mac
it.
likes
I
it.
like
Mac's
it a
giving
lot.
thumbs up right now.
But I haven't
Mac's taking your
seen.
shirt off for some reason.
I haven't seen it since probably it came out or close to it.
Edward Norton, Robin Williams,
Mm-hmm. Catherine Keener,
Catherine Keener,
directed
so
by
sexy.
Danny DeVito.
Oh, little
Yeah,
Danny D.
Little Danny D. It's
Well,
coming.
it's coming.
Danny D. Hey, if you
get that joke,
you've
been listening to us for too long.
You've listened to this podcast for way too fucking long. And you know what? I commendatory, but you should go outside. Probably you should go outside. You should reconnect with your family. Danny D. It's coming HD.
Yeah.
But wait, how was it received when you watched it with someone recently?
Oh, they're like, this is insane.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
go, yeah, wait for them to say the N word fully.
Yeah. They do.
They fully say it.
But yeah, Catherine Keener is really sexy.
Yeah.
What movie are you the most attracted to her in?
Being John Malkovich?
Yeah, that's up there.
I think so. And then Get Out.
40-Year-old Virgin, kind
Little
of
version.
Kinda
No,
good.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She's so
Yeah,
sexy in that.
God.
And her daughter's Kat Dennings in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And
And in a
she's
couple years,
One of my biggest crushes of all time.
dude. Yeah.
Now, when she's an adult,
Now,
don't make it weird.
don't make it weird. Be regular about it.
Beautiful woman who I would like to hold hands with penetratively.
I'd like to fuck her in the hand.
Don't send her this. She doesn't need to
Don't.
see it.
Come on, don't tell
I'm
her
just
that
saying that I
Diego's
like
number
her.
is 954.
No, don't start
I don't know the rest of it.
It's fucking too
Pretty-
close already.
Yeah. The area code?
Yep.
Um,
But no, seriously, if you send us Kat Dennings, if you saw that, I'm joking. You're lovely, and I hope you don't take offense to that.
I hope your marriage to Andrew WK is going well.
We wish you nothing but the best.
And I kind of look like him if you kind of squint.
And I'm very different if you need a break.
Yeah, we have white T-shirts though,
Oh,
and
dude,
so
this
does
one
he.
smells bad too.
And it smells bad. Mine doesn't, dude. I took a shower right before this. I feel unbelievable.
I gotta eat and take a shower before bed.
Yummy.
Which we're gonna do right now.
Yummy.
Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
We love you. We love your support. It means the world to us. Why don't you do me a favor and follow Mike Abruzzi on Twitter and Instagram at Mike Abruzzi.
And why don't you follow me at Mike Abruzzi? No, follow Diego Lopez at this Diego Lopez on any and all social media.
Follow the podcast on Twitter and Instagram at A Little Time Pod. You can also check out the Patreon. That's the biggest thing right now for us.
Bonus
Supporting the Patreon.
episodes.
It helps immensely. Patreon.com/A Little Time Pod. $5 or more gets you 4 bonus episodes a month, plus video of the free episode a week before everyone else. And we throw Q&As up in there, and I'll throw a funny picture here and there.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw the review of the potato chips we had on there on the road. I forgot I took that video.
What potato chips did
We had
have?
some weird potato chips on the road.
I bet we did.
Anyway, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.